Hi, my name is Pam, and I'm here to talk to you about homelessness. This is my audience. I manage a 340-unit apartment community here in Alamance County, North Carolina. And one day, two women come through the door seeking information about how to become a resident. The first woman, she did most of the talking and she asked most of the questions. Of course, I had to go into my little spiel about how they can become a resident. The second woman, she was pretty quiet, but she smiled a lot, and she also had two children with her, and she was obviously with child. When this first woman identified herself as a caseworker with a local homeless shelter, I asked her which one, and she told me that she was part of Alamance Churches, Allied Churches of Alamance County, and their motto is housing the homeless, feeding the hungry. Well, that got me to thinking about homelessness, and I did a little research, and it seems that there is a profound need of volunteers and donations of monetary and food items to battle the issue of homelessness and to provide education, training, physical and mental support, and housing to shelter them. When I pulled some of the numbers from National Alliance to End Homelessness website, their numbers there had that as in January 2015, on any given night, over 564,000 people were homeless, and of those numbers, over 206,000 were in families, and the rest were individuals. However, Allied Churches of Alamance County, they provide emergency service in a safe and healthy environment while promoting or moving individuals towards self-support. The numbers in Alamance County is 11% of its residents are homeless, and that was from 2012's point of time count. Some of the services that they provide is emergency shelter and a resource day center, a community kitchen, and a food pantry. What Allied seeks to provide is basic needs as well as resources and case management support in order to meet social, educational, health, and other needs of the hungry and homeless in Alamance County. What they need from you is monetary and food items, of course, to volunteer to give up your talent to help with those social and educational needs. And the one thing that I wanted to leave you with, and as Christians, the Bible has lots of verses about what we can do, how we should treat our poor. One of them is Acts 20:35, and it says, "In all things I have shown you that by working hard in this way we must help the weak, and remember the words of Lord Jesus, how He Himself said, it is more blessed to give than it is to receive." But however, I want to move on to one particular aspect of homelessness, and those are homeless veterans. There should not be one veteran homeless. I am a veteran myself, and so I'm empathizing very profoundly with this issue, having served 7 years in the military. And about 8% of the homeless people, of those numbers I gave you earlier, are veterans, or about 47,000 of them. I know that when I joined, protecting our country was one of those things that motivated me to be a good soldier, and I'm sure that most people who are in the military have those kinds of reasons for wanting to be a part of it. And the United States is known as a world police, and some of the conflicts that we are in right now, I'm sure that that they have been exposed to an earthly hell. But most join the military for the honor of protecting our freedoms, and these are people who reveal in that. I also wanted to note that I know that the military, especially after the Vietnam War, there was not as much gratitude as I'm seeing today. A lot of times people when I tell them that I am a veteran, they'll tell me thank you for your service. And in humbleness, it's like, you're welcome, but I really enjoyed myself while I was in the military. So it's kind of, kind of funny to say thank you, but I do feel very glad that that gratitude is there. We hear "I got your six" all the time, and you see all kinds of programs for veterans. And also, the Obama administration is committed to ending homelessness. Since 2009, there has been a 35% decline for veteran homelessness. Let's get that to 100%. So, in conclusion, life brings all kinds of detrimental circumstances, but a community that helps together stays together. Until we break the cycle of poverty and homelessness, community shelters do rely on you. So another Bible verse to leave you with is Matthew 5:43. Give to the one who begs from you, and do not refuse the one who would borrow from you. And Proverbs 14:31. Whoever oppresses a poor man insults his maker, but he who is generous to the needy honors him. And a special emphasis on our veterans. There should not be one that is homeless. Please volunteer your talents or donate money or food and shelter items to your local shelter today. Thanks.